Imagine a spaceship powered by atomic bombs, each explosion pushing it forward through space. It sounds insane, but in the late 1950s, it was real. A secret American plan called Project Orion, a machine so powerful it could have taken humans to Mars in 4 months, maybe even Saturn before 1970, but it never launched. It began with one question. In 1955, physicist Stanisław Ulam wondered if nuclear explosions could move a spacecraft. The math said yes. Drop small atomic bombs behind a ship, let the blasts push it forward. It was brutal, but it worked, on paper. By 1958, the U.S. military gave it a name, Project Orion. The team formed in San Diego under General Atomics. Some of the smartest men of the Cold War joined, Freeman Dyson, Ted Taylor, and others who dreamed beyond rockets. They believed chemical fuel was a dead end. They wanted something bigger, faster, limitless. The idea was simple but terrifying. A giant steel plate at the back of the ship. Dozens of nuclear charges ejected one after another, each detonation behind the plate creating a burst of plasma that slammed into the ship and pushed it forward. Shock absorbers softened each impact, keeping the crew alive as they rode a storm of explosions through space. The ship they designed wasn't small. The smallest version weighed 4,000 tons. The biggest, more than 10,000. But it didn't matter. Nuclear pulse propulsion had so much thrust. Mass wasn't a problem anymore. It could carry people, cargo, even small bases, straight to Mars or beyond. For a moment, it looked real. Ground tests using chemical explosives proved the shock absorbers worked. Engineers built scale models and ran simulations. Dyson even calculated travel times. Mars in 125 days, Saturn in 9 months, and the nearest stars in under a century. Humanity was on the edge of becoming interstellar. Then everything stopped. The problem wasn't the engineering, it was politics. Each launch would require detonating nuclear bombs near Earth. The fallout alone could poison the atmosphere. And in 1963, the Partial Test Ban Treaty banned nuclear explosions in space and the atmosphere. Orion was finished before it ever began. NASA turned its focus to chemical rockets, building the Saturn V instead. It was slower, weaker, but safe. The military lost interest too. Orion could easily be seen as a weapon, a battleship in orbit, armed with hundreds of nuclear devices. The public wanted peace, not mushroom clouds in the sky. By 1964, Project Orion was shut down. The files were classified, the models destroyed, the dream abandoned. Dyson called it the first real spaceship that could have gone anywhere. If it had flown, humans might have reached Mars in the 1970s. We might have colonies across the solar system today. But the fear of nuclear fire kept us grounded. Project Orion didn't fail because it couldn't work. It failed because the world wasn't ready for what it meant. It was the moment humanity held the key to the stars and chose to put it away. In the silence of space, we could have moved on bursts of atomic light, but instead, we stayed on Earth.